Hey y'all, it's your girl Breezy, the thick madam, and you know I love to run my mouth. So y'all, I wanted to come to y'all with this quick video. It's raining. I'm headed to my second gig, but I wanted to talk about how annoyed I am with Tory Lanez and all this mess that's bubbling back up. Okay? So, before I get into all that, make sure that you like, comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified the next time I come to run my mouth. Okay? Now, here's what I wanted to say. And I'm not going to be before y'all long because the stuff is really redundant when we think about it. But what is annoying me is that, and this is why you have to stay off social media and letting them folks get you riled up and whatnot. I hope y'all can hear me over the rain in the car. Tory Lanez, since getting assaulted in prison, where somebody tried to, with a knife, take him out, basically. For whatever reason now, we are starting to see a public campaign of innocence on behalf of Tory Lanez, and it is really beyond me. Now, I'd have to go and look, and I might, before I post this video, go and get the exact charges. But I know for a fact that 2 of his charges did not have to do with actually physically shooting Meg. 2 of his charges had to do with the fact that he's a felon and had a gun. So he's not just in jail or was around a gun. He is not just in there because he shot her, right? But now we're starting to get all these videos, all this audio of people saying this and people saying that. Oh, the driver heard Kelsey say that she was the one who did it. A neighbor is now saying it was a female that had the gun. And it was this and it was that, and now there's Ring video camera. Now, mind you, what is very, very interesting to me is that all of this was evidence that was used in court, where he was what? Found guilty. And why I say you need to stay on social media is because the folks annoy me so freaking bad. Because a lot of people, a lot of men and women, which is beyond me, wild, in my, free Torey, free that man, free Torey, free that man. Why for come? I had posted a little short that said, if you said you was going to take the charge, take the charge. You telling Jason Lee that you took the charge, take the charge. Why are we now trying to retry this case in court? I mean, in the public court. Go back to the real court, submit your real evidence, and go from there. Stop trying to try it in public opinion. Get all these people to harass Meg. You're harassing her by doing all of this. All of this stuff was stuff that happened during the trial. And I think that it's very interesting that people do not have the ability to logically think when we talk about how court works, how getting charges works, how going through trial works, how being found guilty or verdicts work, how then sentencing and things that go there work. You think that you're just gonna get out of prison, jail, wherever you at, just by simply saying, hey, this man said that he heard that. No. And for all of y'all Tory D writers who are saying somebody in the comments said free Tory, she set him up. Oh no, it said Free Torey, arrest Meg. She set him up. And my comment was, arrested because she got shot? Because what are we arresting her for? Why does Meg now need to go to jail? Because somebody shot her? Huh? Like, the things that people be saying and typing and just putting out here in the atmosphere when it comes to this topic is very mind-blowing. It's very telling about a lot of things. It's very telling about a lot of things. It's wild to me. It's wild to me because everybody, she stepped on glass. She stepped on glass. Y'all don't think that two things could have happened around the same time? Y'all don't think that she could have gotten shot and then because she was made to get out of a car or decided to get out of a car, that at the time she got out of the car, there could have been glass that she stepped on, but also was shot in the foot? The fact that the hospital records that were presented in court said they took bullet fragments from her foot, and if I'm not mistaken, some were still left in there. Okay, well, it was Kelsey. It was Kelsey. Torey's attorney. See, here's where my problem with Torey and his legal team is. You need to be suing your old attorney if your attorney knew well that Kelsey did it and sat and let you get convicted on it and didn't let you testify and didn't question her on the stand and break her down to the point that she told on herself. We've all watched Legally Blonde. How long are you supposed to not wash your hair after you get a perm? If you don't get that reference, then I don't know what to tell you. Baby, like, it be making my head hurt when my eyes start like twitching and stuff. Because I think that, yes, see, I feel like, and this is like such the I don't even know what the word I want to say is, but this is like the both sides of being black, or the duality of being black, right? We know that black men are sometimes accused of crimes, charged with crimes, jailed for crimes that they did not commit. We know that. We know that it happens disproportionately against black men versus any other race, because it happens to other people too. Other people who are innocent get accused, charged, and convicted of crimes they did not commit. So we know that happens, and we know that happens disproportionately more in the direction of black people. However, as a black woman, every black man is not innocent. Every black woman is not innocent. So we have to look at what happened. We have to look at what was presented. We got all of these Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, lawyers who've never been a day to any type of legal education program. I ain't been to law school. You haven't even taken the time to watch court TV. Y'all sat and watched Judge Million and Judge Judy and ain't learned a thing. They are playing the Diddy, well, they're not playing the Diddy trial, but they are recapping the Diddy trial. Y'all not learning a thing. They played the YSL trial. Y'all not learning a thing. There is so much court TV on YouTube, on regular TV, and you're not learning a thing. You would think that when you listen to certain things as far as cases, that there is just some stuff that just makes sense. Why is it now? Like, to me, it don't seem odd to people that why now is the Ring camera footage being exposed? Again, stuff that was presented in court. Evidence that was available while the trial was going on. was so damning and so just, this is the key to the case. This is gonna break it. This is gonna prove he's innocent. Why didn't you do that when he was being tried? Why would you let him go through all of this if he wasn't guilty? Why, if you had physical evidence, video evidence, audio evidence, why wasn't it presented during trial? If you saying this is new, because all of this we know was not new. So where is the new evidence? Because they use these videos and audios that you're showing and presenting in the shade room and post, and I think that it is so very irresponsible on behalf of a lot of these blogs on how they're presenting this footage. Tell these people that this was stuff presented during the court. Like, don't frame it like, oh, audio and ring camera footage was released. No, all of that was available and released when that trial ended. Y'all just chose to not look at it because the man was found guilty. Because, hey, I'm going with what they said. The man shot her. She said he shot her. And to be honest, I don't feel like Meg has any reason to defend Kelsey. At that point, you have sided with who I am saying is my enemy. And you were my best friend. Girl, you going to jail. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. Okay? Like, it's wild to me. It's wild to me, and I just do not get it. I do not understand it. I do not understand it. It does not make sense. And I feel like what is so sad is that I don't know why people hate Meg so or have this disdain for her so that a lot of people are not empathetic or not sympathetic to what happened to her. They're not sympathetic to the actual getting shot part. They're not sympathetic to the how that man harassed her so bad before any charges came to him. How he harassed her on the internet. Harassed her personally. Basically, tore up her friendship. I'm sure she and Kelsey played a role in that friendship breaking up, but he was a big contributing factor. You went and got dudes she was friends with to do songs with you. You did a video taunting this woman, taunting her. Drake had something to say. The baby had something to say. I was very disappointed here recently. I don't know if Chris Brown had said something before, but I was definitely disappointed him saying free Torey this time and then turned around and got his locked up. Okay? It just is weird to me. It is very weird to me how men act. Like, protect the women all the time. But you know what? These are the same men, and you know what? This just made me think. We have to stop telling the men to protect women. Women, we have to protect women. We got to get out of these comments holding up this foolishness that these men have going on. We have to stop badgering other women, slut shaming other women, body shaming other women, victim blaming. We see it go around, and this is not even related. Well, this is not related to that in the sense of it's not a part of the case, but you see it with Diddy and Cassie. You seen it with Haley and DDG. I'm trying to think of somebody else that I wanted to call out. But you see it all the time. The woman speaks up and says, this is my experience. This is what happens to me. And immediately she's a liar. Even with proof, she's a liar. She's a slut. She's a hoe. She deserved it. She did something to him. She set it up. She's a liar. Somebody tell me, and I'm going to end it here. Somebody tell me, who exactly was Tory Lanez for Meg Thee Stallion to want to set up? was Tory Lanez at that time that Meg wanted to set him up. And then we all, not all, but a lot of people are forgetting the fact, why would that man get on that line and say, she's never going to forgive me for this? He's talking to Kelsey from the jail. She's not going to forgive me. I didn't mean to do that. You didn't mean to do what? What exactly did you do? What exactly did you do? So that's why it doesn't make sense. I had just wanted to say that because looking at the stuff online is really annoying me. And I feel bad for Meg. Like, I watched her documentary some months back. I think it was in December sometime when I watched that. And my heart broke for her. Like, just to imagine, like, all the things that she's gone through personally. And just to feel like nobody believes me. Nobody cares about what happened to me. And that's how people act. Like, they don't even care. And it's just like, where's y'all's humanity? Well, y'all don't care? And you don't ever want to, like, say something to people, but I say this to folks in the comments because it's like, are you thinking, what if this was your mom? What if this was your sister? What if this was your homegirl? What if this was your people? Please explain to me how your position would serve that person. I think we have gotten away from the old adage of, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And that's what a lot of people could do. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just hush. Y'all just know so much and nothing at the same damn time. Anywho, y'all, that's my thoughts on it. Y'all be sure to like this video. Be sure to tell me what you think about it. Y'all be respectful. All y'all Torey D riders, I know y'all may or may not come here and have something to say, but what I will just say to you is read more than just the post on social media that you'll be looking at. Go look at the court documents. Check those out, baby, so that you know what you're talking about before you're just going out here commenting. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Be sure to subscribe. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you can be notified the next time I come to